In the fast-paced world of digital marketing, understanding key terminology isn't just helpful, it's essential. Whether you're new to the field or looking to sharpen your expertise, knowing the language of digital marketers will help you communicate more effectively, interpret reports with confidence, and make smarter decisions. Today, we'll break down the most important terms you'll encounter in digital marketing, focusing on performance metrics like CPC, CPM, CTR, CPA, ROAS, and conversion rate, as well as the critical funnel stages that map the customer journey from the first touchpoint to ongoing loyalty. By the end, you'll be speaking the language of digital marketers fluently. Let's start with the basics, the metrics that marketers use to measure success. These are often called key performance indicators, or KPIs. They're the numbers behind every campaign, telling you what's working, what isn't, and where you can improve. The first metric to know is CPC, or cost per click. Simply put, CPC tells you how much you pay each time someone clicks on your ad. If you're running a campaign on Google Ads or Facebook, you'll set a budget, and the platform will charge you for every click your ad receives. For example, if you spend $100 and get 200 clicks, your CPC is 50 cents. Marketers use this metric to compare the efficiency of different campaigns or platforms. Lower CPCs often mean you're getting more value for your money, but it's important to remember that clicks alone don't guarantee conversions. Next up is CPM, which stands for cost per mille, meaning 1,000 in Latin. CPM measures how much you pay for every 1,000 impressions your ad receives. Impressions simply mean the number of times your ad is shown, regardless of whether anyone clicks on it. CPM is especially useful for brand awareness campaigns, where the goal is to get your message in front of as many people as possible. For example, if you pay $5 for 1,000 impressions, your CPM is $5. This metric helps marketers understand the reach of their campaigns and compare the cost-effectiveness of different advertising channels. Moving on, we have CTR, or click-through rate. CTR measures the percentage of people who click on your ad after seeing it. It's calculated by dividing the number of clicks by the number of impressions, then multiplying by 100 to get a percentage. For example, if your ad was shown 1,000 times and received 50 clicks, your CTR would be 5%. A high CTR indicates that your ad is relevant and appealing to your audience. Marketers use CTR to gauge the effectiveness of their creative, messaging, and targeting. If your CTR is low, it may be time to tweak your ad copy, change your visuals, or refine your audience. Another critical metric is CPA, or cost per acquisition. CPA tells you how much you pay for each conversion, meaning each time a user takes a desired action, such as making a purchase, signing up for a newsletter, or downloading an app. To calculate CPA, you divide the total amount spent on a campaign by the number of conversions it generated. For example, if you spend $200 and get 10 sales, your CPA is $20. This metric is crucial for performance marketing because it directly ties your spending to your business outcomes. Lower CPAs mean you're acquiring customers more efficiently. Closely related is ROAS, or return on ad spend. ROAS measures the revenue generated for every dollar spent on advertising. To calculate ROAS, divide the total revenue attributed to your ads by the amount you spent. For example, if you spend $500 and generate $2,000 in sales, your ROAS is 4, meaning you earned $4 for every $1 spent. ROAS helps marketers assess the profitability of their campaigns. A ROAS greater than 1 means you're making more money than you're spending, while a ROAS below 1 suggests you're losing money. Marketers often set target ROAS values based on their business goals and margins. Conversion rate is another must-know metric. Conversion rate measures the percentage of users who complete a desired action after clicking on your ad or visiting your site. It's calculated by dividing the number of conversions by the number of visitors, then multiplying by 100. For example, if 500 people visit your landing page and 25 make a purchase, your conversion rate is 5%. A high conversion rate means your website or landing page is effective at persuading visitors to take action. Marketers analyze conversion rates to identify bottlenecks and optimize their user experience. Now that we've covered the core performance metrics, let's talk about the buyer's journey, often visualized as a marketing funnel. The funnel helps marketers understand how potential customers move from initial awareness of a product or service to long-term loyalty. Each stage has its own strategies and goals. The first stage is awareness. This is where your audience first learns about your brand, often through ads, social media posts, blog articles, or other forms of content. The goal at this stage is to reach as many relevant people as possible and make a memorable impression. Metrics like CPM and reach are especially important here because you want your brand to be seen and remembered. Next is consideration. At this stage, people know who you are, but they're weighing their options. They're comparing your product to competitors, reading reviews, and seeking more information. Here, marketers focus on engagement metrics like CTR and time spent on site. The goal is to nurture interest and provide valuable content that guides prospects toward a decision. Email campaigns, retargeting ads, and educational resources are common tactics at this stage. The third stage is conversion. This is where prospects become customers by taking a desired action, such as making a purchase or signing up. Conversion rate and CPA are critical metrics here. Marketers want to maximize the number of conversions while minimizing cost. Strategies at this stage often include optimized landing pages, clear calls to action, and limited time offers. The focus is on removing friction and making it as easy as possible for customers to complete their journey. After conversion comes retention. Many marketers overlook this stage, but it's vital for long-term growth. Retention is all about keeping your customers engaged and happy so they come back again and again. Email marketing, loyalty programs, and personalized recommendations are effective retention strategies. Metrics like repeat purchase rate, customer lifetime value, and churn rate help marketers measure success. The better you are at retaining customers, the more profitable your business becomes over time. To speak the language of digital marketers, it's important to understand how these metrics and funnel stages work together. For example, you might notice a campaign has a high CTR, but a low conversion rate. That tells you your ad is compelling, but your landing page may need improvement. Or, you might have a low CPA, but a poor retention rate, indicating you're acquiring customers efficiently, but struggling to keep them. By analyzing KPIs across the funnel, marketers can pinpoint strengths and weaknesses, optimize their strategies, and ultimately drive better results. Another aspect of digital marketing terminology is the way marketers talk about audiences. Terms like targeting, segments, and personas refer to the process of identifying and reaching the right people. Marketers use data to create audience segments based on demographics, interests, behaviors, and more. The better your targeting, the more likely you are to achieve high CTRs, conversion rates, and ROAS. It's also common to hear about A/B testing, which means running two versions of an ad, email, or landing page to see which performs better. Marketers use A/B tests to refine their messaging, creative, and user experience based on real data. Finally, remember that digital marketing is always evolving. New metrics, platforms, and strategies emerge all the time. Staying up to date with terminology and best practices will help you stay ahead in the industry. Whether you're analyzing a campaign's performance, planning a new strategy, or collaborating with colleagues, speaking the language of digital marketers opens doors. By understanding CPC, CPM, CTR, CPA, ROS, conversion rate, and the funnel stages, from awareness to retention, you'll be equipped to navigate the world of digital marketing with confidence.